Hi, this is Aliyah with IAIA Radio signing in. I'm signing in with...
My name is Rowdy Livingston.
And
Hello.
you are a student at IAIA. What's your major?
I'm majoring in studio arts. Slay.
Awesome. Like, why studio arts? What made you choose that?
Because I'm really into acrylic paintings and I want to be able to make art where I feel comfortable selling and like putting out in the world, you know?
Yes.
My vibes.
Yeah, completely. I've heard that you wanted to have your own way of distributing other Indigenous art, or perhaps becoming an art teacher? Is that what you said?
Yes. Okay, so
could you elaborate?
Coming here to IAIA really opened my eyes to like the kids in my community and how like I want to disperse my artistic knowledge. I just want to like be able to teach the kids back home that you can make money with art and you can make a living out of it. And it's just like how you distribute your art and who you give it to. So
like finding your audience.
Yes.
That's true.
But it's really hard sometimes. But like it's really easy.
I have a question.
Really easy hard.
How do you feel? Did you say really easy?
Easy hard vibes.
Okay, I have a question. How do you feel about Native artists? Like working with like Louis Vuitton and then selling at high prices, and then like their market is for people who make a lot of money, which sadly like the majority of natives don't make like a lot of money, so it's obviously not for the native market. But like, how do you feel about them getting their designs out to like rich people like that?
To be honest,
and then the kind of designs that they do.
Their designs sometimes can come off a little tacky and a little overused. So,
not naming any names.
Yes, we're not name dropping.
Allegedly speaking.
Allegedly, they have tacky designs. And allegedly, they're just reusing old shit. Okay.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly. But I do sometimes. They do come correct, but like not really, because they don't want to share the art pieces or like their collection with their community.
Yeah, so it's like an interpretation of their own culture that they're sharing.
They're just using it as a cash grab. So allegedly. Allegedly.
So like what do they do in order not to be all like cash grabby, but they want to work with these high-end brands?
So some brands, I feel they should take off into their own design and like become more like, you gotta like learn more on your own. Graphic design is very fucking easy. Some of these people do not.
I want to learn it so bad.
Some people don't know graphic design, and some of their designs are allegedly hideous. I'm sorry. There's a lot of like native artists that I feel they don't put as much creative thought into their designs.
Or they like print from like China or something.
Yeah.
They could be printing from like an indigenous printing company.
And their clothing can sometimes be cheap, or if they're selling like hats and stuff, sometimes they come off really cheap. So I feel like as an artist, we should put more thought into how we want our designs and like want them to be like distributed in a good way, like with good product and like good what the fuck is it called?
Especially the whole like waste that comes with it. And they're indigenous, like
you gotta think of like how you can like reuse a lot of things. High school, I went to a house that was just like near my grandma's house, and I got clothes from it. Ooh. And a lot of the clothes are really good. So just thinking like you see a lot of like,
and then you can literally just remake it and like it's just free material.
The one that Juliana did with the stars on it, that's the one I found.
So cool.
You can definitely
I love doing that.
Yeah, you can reuse a lot of things. But yeah, you just gotta really think of it. But coming back to me and how I want to distribute my things, I want to like sell prints, and they have to be really high quality, so the consumer gets a very good product, and then they could talk about how good it is. Most artists sell their little pieces, and like sometimes it's prints and it comes off a little pixely.
So that means like they just like copy and paste it in a way?
Yeah. They're not taking the time and thinking into like how they want it to look.
So are you saying that you want like every piece you sell to be like handmade, or
like I really need a lot of detail in it? Like if it's like screen printed, it has to be fucking top
like
tier.
you spent a lot of time on that print, and that's why you want it to be showcased.
Yes. And then I want to put some of my art pieces on clothing, and I really want to put out good t-shirts, because like not just t-shirts, like clothing in general, because sometimes the artists, they put out clothes, but the clothes they sell are like, they're really high price and they come out like really cheap.
That's so true.
Like the t-shirts are really thin, like the print on it comes off super easily, so we just got to put thought into that. And I want to put out really high quality. Soon I will be a designer. In the future, y'all will see me as a clothing designer and artiste.
Yes. Like honestly, like why not tie fashion art in together into our daily lives at this point?
See, that's kind of my vibe I want to go for. I'm into like
me too.
Painting.
Okay,
and like
so would you take any fashion classes here? Because I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I heard there's like a sewing class or something.
We should.
I want to take it.
Definitely. If you guys are interested in fashion, take the classes.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
And then go transfer to FITM.
Where's that?
I think it's in LA.
Period.
My brother almost went there and we did like a whole tour. This is not my interview. Anyways. Now, do you have any advice for, I guess kids at home, because kids, you know, that's your target audience.
Yes.
Do you have any advice for them if they were to come to this school?
My advice is...
Or thinking about coming?
Come.
No,
I'm just kidding. To be honest, put a really a lot of thought into it, and like consider what you're walking yourself into. The school's really outrageous. Like it really has a lot of opportunities, but not a lot of help. Opportunities to like help out with like heating, shower, you know, the basic necessities we should have. But they don't care. They just want us to write essays about scholarships 24/7 and then not care about how we're living. So put a lot of thought into how you want to come here and why you want to come here and what's your reasoning and what you want to do after this. Because the school can put a lot of stress on you and a lot of pressure, and sometimes you feel like you want to give up, but don't. You gotta push for it and keep working for it, even if you're getting like some weird vibes from teachers and instructors. Just push yourself through it. So we're just trying to get our money up. Anyways, so yeah, put a lot of thought into coming to school here, but like it's really cool, a lot of opportunities, but it's a fucking hard as fuck. It's hard. It's hard putting yourself out there.
Great! Yes. Oh my god, that was great advice, honestly. Okay, well
Don't listen to any of my advice.
This is Aliyah signing off with IAI Radio. Say bye, Rowdy.
Thank you guys for listening to my rant. Later!